Resurrecting the Lost Art of Oratory. Oratory is not merely speaking, but speech that appeals to our noblest sentiments, animates our souls, stirs passions and emotions, and inspires virtuous action. So I looked up noble and I looked up virtuous, and they're basically a lot alike. Virtuous, having or showing high moral standards. Noble, having or showing fine personality qualities or high moral principles and ideals. So, it goes on to say, this is an important topic for me because I know the power that a charismatic speech can invoke in the people. I looked up charismatic. Exercising a compliance charm, a compelling charm, which inspires devotion in others. But and through my research, I realized that oratory is a lot more than charismatic. It's way deeper. It's a lot more substance. I want to have the ability to influence a change in the world through the people in order to shift people's perspectives away from the distractions of our culture toward a more focused and unified vision on Christ. And what better way than oratory? Oratory is public speaking, but not all public speaking is oratory. Oratory exists above the ordinary. It is prepared with passion, infused with creativity, and masterfully crafted to offer a sublime experience. I looked up sublime. Sublime of such excellence, grandeur, or beauty as to inspire great admiration or awe. Let's see. It seeks to convince the listener of something, whether that is to accept a certain definition of freedom, or simply that the fact of the recently deceased was a person worthy to be mourned. Oratory has in fact been called the highest art, for it encompasses all other disciplines. It requires a knowledge of literature, the ability to construct prose, an ear for rhythm, musicality, and harmony. Big deal. Skills for today: confidence, body language, engage with the audience, know your audience. Tips for today: memorize your speech. Using script and or notes reduces the impact of your speech. Speaking from memory shows you care. Add the right tone to it. They will know that you're speaking straight from the heart, which will be much more appealing. And through my research, it also said, or they will think that you're speaking straight from the heart, but we don't want to think. We want to know. We want to believe. What we are is genuine and authentic and real. And what we're speaking on, we truly believe. And we want you all to believe. Okay. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Oratory today. Like a muscle, orating requires constant exercise or practice. Record your speech via voice, but especially video. Identify the weaker sections and fix them through practice. Let's see, rehearse in front of friends and ask for feedback. While you speak, notice their body language and expressions, because that's important. They might not even want to tell you, but you can feel through emotional intelligence and the like. Note the sections which you lose their attention and or interest. Our society, this is the summary. Our society as a whole is in a state of crisis. We are desensitized, we promote violence, and we are no longer God-centered, nor do we pretend to be. We have no shame in our conduct, our dress, or in our lack of empathy. I believe it is time that we, as children of God, rise up and speak on the truth of Christ. I have found, while conducting my research, that oratory is just the way to accomplish this.
Yeah!